Welcome, my name is Becky Berg, and today we're going to be taking a look at Module 1 that relates to the BPS Common Core Math Practices and Content Standards. The essential question that this module addresses is what Common Core Math standards are taught at my specific grade level. Not only is this document going to provide you a list of standards by domain, but it's also going to give you great explanations and examples of what that standard means and looks like. So it's unpacking that standard for you. The focus of this module, I have three key things I want to show you. How to access the document, just provide you a brief overview, and then how to utilize this document. So first of all, how do we access this document? To access it, we simply go to the billingschools.org website, click on Departments in the top navigation bar, click on Curriculum and Instruction, and then in the left-hand frame you're going to see a link for K-6 Learning Objectives. So I'd like to go ahead and show you that document now. So we're at the billingschools.org website. You'll go ahead and click on Departments, scroll down and click on Curriculum and Instruction, and then you'll see K-6 Learning Objectives. Scroll down to Math Standards and you will see standards listed for grades K through 6. I'm going to go ahead and click on 3rd grade. This is a PDF file, so it's going to download. It'll take a few seconds. It will open, or it may be saved in your download folder, depending upon how your computer and your browser is set up. So what you're going to notice is as you scroll down to the first main page of this document, it has a philosophy of these standards that are Common Core State standards, and the first thing that's listed are the mathematical practice standards. These standards are common to all grades K through 12. There are 8 mathematical practice standards. It's through implementing and embedding these in the content that we teach that math is going to look different, and our students are going to have a deeper understanding of the math that they're learning and engaging in. Kind of the habits of mathematically expert students is how these are being referred to. As I scroll down, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the grouping the practice standards. Here you'll see the 8 standards listed, and there's 3 basic groups that we can put these practice standards in: reasoning and explaining, modeling and using tools, and seeing structure and generalizing. So at the forefront of everything you do, you're going to want to keep these practice standards in mind and embedded in your teaching. On the next page, you're going to see explanations and examples of how those standards might look, those practice standards, in your particular grade level. And then as we scroll down to the next page, this is where you're going to see an overview of the domains and the clusters within your grade level. As we scroll to the next section, you're going to see the domain listed at the top. So this domain example is operations and algebraic thinking. This is the cluster or the category within that domain that this standard falls under. And then here you're going to see a description, and then this is where the specific standards begin. 3OA1 standard is defined, and then it's unpacked, giving you a little more information about that standard. And then over here on the right, you're going to have some explanations and examples of that standard. I think a lot of times we read a standard and we interpret it and we think we know what it means, but I really do think having those grade level conversations about what that standard looks like and means is important, along with taking a look at this document and seeing these examples. Within those explanations and examples, you're going to see some great visuals. At the end of your document, you are going to find a glossary of terms relating to your standards, as well as specific tables that are referenced within those content standards. Both of these are very helpful in understanding what those standards actually mean and what they're referring to. So please remember that you can find those at the end of this document. Thanks so much for your time, and I hope this module was helpful to you. Bye-bye.